Okay, so this is a video of how to do our spiral or spring, whichever one you want to call it. If you are looking for a challenge, I would like you to possibly try and do this on your own without watching this video. So look at the picture that's linked on Google Classroom and start there first and see if you can figure it out on what you should do. There is a helix button that you'll need to use, so you'll need to find where the helix button is. But once you've tried, if you can't figure it out, you can always come back and watch this. Originally, your helix tool might not be there, so you might need to just type in helix, hit enter, and then it should pop up for you. So that would be the tool that you're going to use. But if you want to watch the video, we are going to get started. I'm going to turn off, I'm going to turn off my top and right plane. I'm going to come to my front view. And then I'm going to start with my sketch on my front view, and I'm going to do a center point circle. Drag that out and dimension it. Oops. Undo. Where's my dimension tool? Oh, there's my dimension tool. Click on my outside. I want that to be 2. Beautiful. Then we're just going to automatically extrude this. And I'm going to do a depth of 5 inches. Extrude this, please. 5 inches. Check mark. Let's make sure we have that cylinder. Beautiful. Okay, so you should have a cylinder that is 2 diameter across and 5 inches long. So now we're going to use our helix tool. If you don't see it, maybe look for this sheet metal model, click down, oh no, I'm sorry, the plane, and it should be in the plane, or you can just click the search tools and you can find it. So I'm going to use helix. So I need to choose the cylindrical face that I'm going to use. So I'm going to click on my cylindrical face. Then we have some options on if it's counterclockwise or counterclockwise. So like if we were making like a thread, like the thread for like a screw, we would do clockwise. And then our revolution. So this goes around it 4 times. I can move it up to 15, and there's going to be a lot more, whatever you want. So I'm going to start with 15, so there's a decent amount of coils. And then I'm going to hit check mark. Once that is done, now I don't need my cylinder anymore, so I'm going to hide my part 1. So now all I see is my spring. Okay. Let's actually turn our top view back on. I'm going to bring this to isometric. So when we zoom in, we can see that my spring right here ends on my top plane. Okay, so we're going to draw a circle on my top plane there. So I'm going to turn this to right. We're going to zoom in. And I am going to do a sketch on my top plane. And I'm going to do a circle. And I'm going to click and drag out. Maybe. Click, and then drag out. There we go. Perfect. So you might need to move around, find where your thing is. I'm going to hit check, and then I'm going to spline. So, or my sweep, excuse me. So we're going to choose our sweep. We need to choose our circle. And then I'm going to choose my sweep path. Okay, come over here, click on sweep path, and then click that. let it think right here for a little bit, and then it will make my spring. When we make our original circle, you can dimension that, check mark. I can also still come and edit my helix. So if I right click or control click and click edit, I can change how many spirals there are. So I could go up to 25, or I could leave it at 15, whatever you want. And it should stay with you. Let it think for a little bit. It'll come back to the way it was. Beautiful. And then I'm going to click isometric. We're going to turn off our sides and take a picture. All right, let me know if you guys need any help. Hope this was helpful. Thanks.